What does truck driving and martial arts have in common? Well, one thing I can tell you is in both you have to have the ability to stay calm under stress. In martial arts, it's pretty easy. Someone's punching you, someone's kicking you, someone's trying to squeeze you or something, and you have to find a way to stay calm and conserve energy and then make your plan to get out of it or advance your position. In truck driving, you got 80,000 pounds, you're going down a 5% grade on Wolf Creek Pass, and even on a good day, that ought to be stressful for some people, but for you, it has to be not stressful. You have to be calm. And then when you add other variables, snow, storms, rain, wind, shifty loads, what have you, it can be quite stressful. And your mind has to stay sharp. In martial arts, you get very tired. And you don't have the option to stop because you're being attacked. And in trucking, I come across the very similar thing. Many times I'm already at the end of my hours and then I have to dig a truck out of the snow. Or maybe I've already been up most of the day and then I don't get a load until later that evening. So I end up being awake for a pretty long time. Just by nature. A lot of truck drivers I know unload their own freight, so it's actually surprisingly physical. You don't see them at the truck stop because they usually have in-house fueling and things like that. They're home every day or every other day. So most of the time that's not the drivers you see at the truck stop, but really most of the ones I know are having to do a pretty physical job and have the mental sharpness before and after, to and from. People's lives depend on your mental sharpness, on your ability to focus, to stay calm. So for athleticism, we take supplements. People take all kinds of supplements, between pre-workouts to nootropics and things like that. Why don't we do that for truckers? The closest thing we have to supplement are no-dos and stuff, and in some places those are illegal for obvious reason. So that's what I did, is I set out to figure out the best supplement that is an all-around supplement for drivers. And I think I got it. I brought it around, I tested it at the gym. My buddy Jacob says that immediately he found that he was able to let his techniques flow together, and he was sharper, noticeably sharper with just one dose. And then he was able to have just a little bit more physicality. He was able to just push himself just a little further, not much, but you don't need much. You can hold on just a little longer with something, I've got other videos breaking down the ingredients of this, so I won't do it here. But I will say I chose the ingredients based on what I could put in here that has an efficacious dose. So many supplement companies don't have enough doses. They have plenty of ingredients, but it's just such a small amount per scoop that it's almost negligible. You don't really get the effects of the ingredients, but they can put it on the label and they can claim that it works. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to take the best ingredients, put the best dose I could in there, even if this allows you to double up 1 scoop, 2 scoops, up to 4 scoops a day if you want. But you know exactly what you're putting in your body. And none of the riffraff. We have a flavoring. We want it to taste good. tastes delicious with coffee. Delicious. Add it to your coffee. That's definitely the way that I would go for truckers. But we also didn't want it to take up a lot of room in your cab, because when I was doing this, I had one supplement and then another, then another, then another, and I had next thing you know, I had 7 big tubs of supplements in my cab, and I don't have enough room for that. So if you're a trucker, unloads your own freight, or even if you don't, if you're just driver, this will be, able to sit in your cab and not take up a lot of room, and it will do the job. It'll help you. It'll work in conjunction with your coffee. It'll also work without coffee. It'll work with whatever energy drinks you like. Keep an eye out, man. This is going to be good. Follow us. Like, follow, share. Any shares will get you into a raffle when we have the full supplement available. And you might get a 1-month supply of this, valued at $40. Have a good day.